everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. Today is time for our Chatty Get Ready with me. So let's go ahead and get started. What I do is I just put on my makeup and we just chit chat. That's all there is to it. So let's get started. First off, I have sort of a little bit of a theme today. I just finished binge watching the second season of Selena on Netflix. So I'm going to do a little nod to Selena today. I got my hair up kind of Selena-ish, kind of a little bit. I've got one of my lipsticks, my MAC lipsticks from the Selena collection. So yeah, it's a little nod to Selena. I'm not trying to look like Selena. Oh, wish I could. But so let's go ahead and get started. I've already done my skincare and put my primer on. So yeah, let's get going. Let's see. Let's talk about last Friday's trip to Greenville. I posted the vlog and a lot of you seem to really like it and I appreciate that. I'm glad you did. I did work hard on it. I did. I worked on editing and I learned some editing tricks and things. And so yeah, I worked on that and it was a fun day. Now let me tell you what actually happened on that day that you don't see in the video. You know, we left in the morning and drove over and we had lunch. We ate about 11:30 at Farmer's Daughter. So we did David Crockett that morning and then went over to the Farmer's Daughter and then went to downtown Greenville and was touring all the different things for Andrew Johnson. And there was a lot. There was several different things to go tour. And we did that. And then we got our tickets, which were free, by the way. They were free, but we got tickets to go tour the house. And so we went. And it was very tight quarters in that house. The house is very deceiving. It looks kind of large, but when you walk in, there's only 2 rooms on the first floor from where we walked in. The house was built onto after the Civil War. But the original part of the house, it was 2 rooms on the first floor, 2 rooms on the second floor, and then I think the basement had the kitchen. I never made it to the basement. We toured the first floor and there was 12 of us in the group. We all had our masks on, but we were in a confined spot and it was hot. There was no open doors or windows, no ventilation coming through, no air conditioning, of course. And I got hot. So then we walked up the steps. So I went up a flight of steps, touring the next 2 rooms, and then it hit me. I felt it. I ended up sitting on the steps and not getting any better. I ended up laying in the floor. It was so embarrassing. I had an episode. I thought I was going to pass out. I knew I was about to pass out. I ended up laying in the floor. The people in the tour were so nice and tell me, oh, don't worry, it's okay. Let's get you some water. I just laid there, and then when I finally felt well enough to set up, Brian and I left. So I only saw just a small portion of the house. That's not in the video. And when you see me do the beginning and the ending of my video, I was recovering from almost passing out. That's why when I said that breeze was blowing, it felt so good. It did. Oh man, it was a cool breeze. I needed that. I was not feeling good. We left after that. So yeah, that's how my day ended. With a spell. Passing out spell. Which thank goodness I didn't pass out. But I really came close to it. So we made the executive decision not to buy season passes to the Biltmore House again. Biltmore House is so much bigger than Andrew Johnson's home. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have the strength to do it right now. So we just voted no. And Brian found out he's working all week this week. He didn't have a day off any this week. Things are picking back up And he also found out they've decided not to shut down the plant till probably the end of 2022. So we're going to be here even longer. So almost, well, it's not a year or more, but it'll be quite a few more months than what we were planning, which gives us more time to get things fixed and, you know, kind of fix up the place a little bit more. So, yeah, there's that. Now, let's see. What else can we talk about? Talk about my new neighbor. I met my neighbor next door in the new house. I had seen a young man over there, a young couple. Turns out that was her boyfriend, but he doesn't live over here. And in fact, I haven't seen him back. I don't know. But she said it's her boyfriend, but they're not really serious. Her name is Carissa. Sweet, cute little thing. She can't be more than 25, somewhere around there, mid-20s. Probably about the same age as Dustin on the other side of me. Really cute girl. She's from Buffalo, New York, and she moved down here. She started seeing this guy, and he told her, you know, they had just started dating, and he said he was moving back home to Asheville, and she was thinking of moving, and so she looked up Asheville and just decided that looks like a great place to live. So here she is. She didn't move down here for him, but he is the reason she moved here. So yeah. So Carissa from Buffalo is living next door, and she seems really sweet. When she asked us what our dog's name was, I said RC. I said that's actually his initials. I said his name's Robert California, and she immediately understood what I was talking about. She says, "Oh yeah, The Office." So I'm like, yeah. So she's made friends with RC. She owns a cat, and that's it. But yeah, that's the new neighbor. She's extremely friendly. Dustin still has not spoken one word to me. Rides his skateboard down the street. Dustin's just being Dustin. All right. Now, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm actually filming this on a Friday. I'm gonna do my contour. Tomorrow, my husband and I, Nathan, and my mother-in-law are going to the North Carolina Arboretum for a little while. I was gonna say the day, but it doesn't take a day to go through the Arboretum. And I am going to vlog it. I'm gonna give it another shot. So we're gonna vlog the Arboretum. It's a beautiful place. I filmed when we went to look at the Christmas lights, but that was just driving through. There's so much more to it than just driving through. So yeah, we're going to the Arboretum. Looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. And let's see, that's the only exciting thing happening. I want to go and buy the rest of my garden plants and get those in the ground this weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all you who are mothers, grandmothers. You're a pet mom, you're a plant mom, you're a mom. So happy Mother's Day. I got my Mother's Day present already from my husband. It arrived in the mail yesterday. I got an electric canner. It's made by Ball. It's an electric canner to do canning, and that's what I wanted. And I also got all the extra doodads to go with it. You know, the funnel, the tongs that pick the jars up, and all that stuff. I got that. And I got myself on Shop Goodwill online. Yesterday I won an auction for a 12-quart cast iron covered in enamel big cook pot. It's a Paula Deen one. It's a big stew pot with a lid. 12 quart, and I got it for $9.99. Yay. So I'm looking forward to canning and making jams, and I want to make pickles, and I want to do dilly beans, and I want to do sauerkraut, and I want to do salsa and tomato sauce, and spaghetti sauce and all the stuff. Ketchup. I want to make homemade ketchup. My papa used to make homemade ketchup. It was delicious. And so I want to try to make some homemade ketchup. Alright, today I'm using this Beaute Scarlet Dust Palette. And some of you told me this wasn't your favorite. Lisa said she didn't really care for the formulation in this palette. And so I've paid careful attention this week. I have worn this palette 3 times this week. I've had makeup on. And so I will tell you, I think the mattes are nice. They're buildable. It's the shimmers that I particularly don't care for in this. And usually shimmers are easier to do than mattes. But it's the shimmers I don't like. And when I used this Maui shimmer, it felt like it got some in my eyes. It was so crumbly. So, and I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette with this. So let me zoom in a little. I think I'm going to try to do a really light eye with a gel eyeliner. I don't do cat eyes. They just don't work for me. I've got a scar on one eye and it just doesn't work for me. No cat eyes for me. But I am going to use the gel black liner. But I think I'm going to go fairly neutral with this eye. So I'm going to go with this color right here and just set my primer with that. Make sure you can see me. My niece Natalie, she was in one of my videos several years ago. Those of you who've been around with me a long time. She's now, Natalie's 14? 14 in June? Yeah. She got a part in the local play. They're doing Charlotte's Web. Her brother, Jay, is also, he's been acting in their plays in Waycross, Georgia. And she's got a part in Charlotte's Web, so the opening was last night. I've seen pictures, but I would like to see her. I think I'm going to go with this one right here in my transition. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep things light. Selena didn't wear a lot of eyeshadow. Not that I'm copying Selena, but it's kind of a Selena-ish kind of day. She didn't wear a lot of eye makeup. She wore her liner. She was definitely known for cat eyes. But her wing liner, but I'm not known for that. I think that's okay. I'm going to go in, it's going to be a very simple eye. I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to go in with Aruba. That's this one right here. I'm going to use my finger and place it on my lid. Bring my mirror closer. Okay. I think I'm going to go back in the Shade and Light palette and take my detail brush and go into that transition shade I use, that really pale taupe, and go under my eyes a little bit with it. Yeah. Whoops. That went right in my eye. Alright. Okay guys, now I'm going to put my liner and my mascara on, and I will be right back. Okay, there we go. What do you think? I like it. I like it. It's very nice. Now, I'm going to use my color wheel. And there's my color. I'm focusing on. I'm so excited. Next weekend, not this one, the next one, I'll be going to the beach. So this week you will get, I don't know if you'll get a video tomorrow. It just depends on if I can, what time we get home tomorrow, and if I can get everything edited and get it uploaded. I might be able to get the video up tomorrow evening, which I think maybe I can. So you might get it tomorrow evening. No video on Sunday. Monday you will have samples. And after that, I'm not sure. Next Friday, I will definitely do my Chatty Get Ready With Me. And then there will be no videos for a week. I'm not filming anything to have up ahead of time or anything like that. So, just to let you know, you just won't see me for a week. Alright, I'm going to use my Trestique highlighter. This is in my project pan. There we go. Okay. My nose. Where's my, here. I'm going to take my detail brush and clean it out. And I'm going to go into my highlighter and put it on the inner corner. Let's see if this will work. Are you working? Not really. A little bit. A little bit. Okay. Work just a little bit. Not the best, but there we go. Now for lips, I am going to go with today Selena's Dreaming of You, and I'm gonna line my lips first with the Huda lip liner. I'm going to line my lips first with the Huda lip liner in Famous. I think I'm going to overdraw my lips to give me a little bit fuller lips. Selena had gorgeous lips. My lips are not that full, so I think I'm going to overdraw. Sorry if you can hear that siren. I live between two main roads. I mean, major roads, and one block over this way is like a cut through. So I mean, even all the ambulances and police and everything use that road over there, so it's nothing for us to hear sirens here, and especially down on the main road, and I can hear both main roads. Did you ever notice when Selena was singing, her lipstick, her microphones would be covered in lipstick? She loved red lipstick, and she wore MAC. There we go. Got some Selena lips. I think that looks good. So guys, what do you think? I think I got a little bit of Selena going on today. Love that lipstick. I need to be wearing it more. I don't know why I don't. I think I'll wear it tomorrow. Yeah, so there we go. Guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Guys, thanks so much for spending the day with me, and I will see you next time.